Hey the YouTubers, Tom here from Tom's Test Kitchen, and I've moved my prep work area outside to take advantage of the natural lighting, and got me a new table here, so I'm going to try to spend more time outside getting things ready. So I'm getting ready here to prepare a brisket. This is a small brisket. This is a 4.5 pound brisket that I picked up at HEB, but I really want to try out Daryl's barbecue rub here. This is DW's original barbecue rub that he sent me. So here I've got this brisket. Actually, I just want to give that a little taste. Oh man, it tastes good. Got a good level of salt, good level of pepper. So I'm just going to generously season this brisket. Only problem with being out here in Texas in the summertime is it's 101 degrees in the shade. So I want to get this done fast so that this brisket doesn't start cooking right here. Okay, let's get that fat side. Tastes like it's got a little sugar in it. Definitely some paprika. Okay, I'm getting this ready the day before I'm actually going to put this on the smoker. There you go, DW's rub. Wrap this sucker up. I should do this ahead of time. Unzip that sucker. Okay, let's try this again. And then put it in one of these big 2.5 gallon Ziploc bags, and then this is going to go in the refrigerator overnight, and then we'll see it back out on the pit in the morning. So stay tuned. Okay, let's get this brisket on the smoker. Of course, fat side up. Pour that juice on there. Man, that rub smells good, Daryl. Man, it smells really good. Can't wait to get some of that smoke on it. Daggone it, my Maverick Ready Check died on me. Gotta get a new one. So I'm stuck using this one, so I can't remote monitor, which is kind of a pain. What I've got here, got a stick of post oak going. That's my all-time favorite. I'll never do anything other. Okay, I'm gonna let this go probably about 5 or 6 hours, and I'll be back to check on it periodically. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead now, and it's been about 2.5 hours. I've been smoking this fat side up. I'm a flipper. I've been reading some other comments from other barbecuers. I'm just going to add a little bit more of DW's original rub to that. They suggest to not smoke it fat side up. Instead, smoke it with the fat side down, because that way you're going to get a nice bark on the top. And a lot of times you end up you don't eat that fat, because I ate a little bit of it, but you can only eat so much fat. So I've gone ahead after 2.5 hours and flipped that brisket over, and then added a little bit more DW's rub, and I've also got some beans on there. That's the best way to do beans, is just to smoke them. It's just a can of pinto beans with some seasoning, and then let that smoke get in there. So I'm gonna let this continue on. It's been maintaining a nice in between like 250 to 270, which is perfect for what I want. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit. Check on this, and a few more hours should be done. Okay, this brisket's been on for a little over 5 hours. It's time to come off. Man, it smells good. Looks really good too. So I'm just going to transfer it over to here. Wrap it with some butcher paper. And then put it in this here cooler. I'm going to let that rest. Probably for an hour, hour and a half. We're ready to eat. And we'll see how this turns out. It's going to be good. Okay, it's been an hour. This cooler's been keeping it nice and warm. Oh boy, that does feel nice and warm. Let's see what we got here. Oh boy, that looks and smells really good. So let's slice this bad boy up. See what we got. That's the first time using the butcher paper. Normally I use aluminum foil, but I'm trying to see, if there's any difference. So there we have it. Let's cut into this and see how well we did. Never fails. Every time I fire up the smoker, the flies come out. I guess flies have to eat too. Some of that from the flat end, and my favorite is back here. Point. It looks really good. Got a nice smoke ring there. Try some of these. Definitely did get a good bark. Truth is in the taste. Doesn't even need sauce, Daryl. Like I said, my favorite is the fattier end, or what we call here in Texas the moist. Let's try the flat. Let's not leave anybody out. It's got a nice smoke ring. There you have it. There's a smoked brisket using Daryl's DW original rub from Cincinnati here in Texas. Time for dinner, y'all.